Hi, in this video we are going to talk about the user registration and login system that we more or less always start with when we enter an application. The account system has its own schema, you might say. There are no models in it, but except for the user model, but it has its own forms, its own views, its own URLs, etc., etc. Here, for instance, we have the user creation form. This is the registration form that you would use. Here's the user form, which is basically the update form for users. We have views. Here's the login view. Here's the logout view. Here's the view that calls up user details. Here's the view that calls up user updates. Again, I'm using class-based views all I can, and I'm using permissions as well all I can. We have a user create view directly here, and a verify, which is basically the function that goes in and receives a verification email clicked link after a user have registered. And we have a view for user confirmation, which is basically the message that the user gets right after that he or she has registered. And then we have a password change function. So those are all in the views here. We also, underneath accounts, we have a bunch of different HTML templates. And for obvious reasons, as a programmer, you can go in and you can change these all you want. A thing which is important to say regarding accounts, because accounts is usually one of those functions or things in an application that might vary the most depending on what demands the client have and yeah, the whole what environment the application should be used in, etc., etc. So we also have a under the project definition, we have a locked account option, which basically means just like with the table locks, it means that you can go in and you can say, okay, I took down the standard generator suggestion for how to handle users, but now I'm in a situation where, well, I will hand code the rest, and the only thing you have to do there is to just lock the accounts, and well, accounts will not be regenerated afterwards. It will be whatever you do that counts in the code. So this is again one of these situations where we try by having options in the application model that locks things up to preserve the application or the code generator as far as possible inside the life cycle of the application. This is about all I had on this topic. I hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next video.